Hey Columbine, it's Justin. Just wanted to give you a midweek shout out. Right now, as you can see, I am not at Columbine. If you look around, you see this is the sanctuary here at the Presbytery Center for the Denver Presbytery. I'm about to go into our long-term initiatives committee meeting where we discuss what is going on in the churches of Denver Presbytery, what the long-term strategies are there, what churches are needing some help, and what are some potential places where we might be able to do new ministry. Earlier today, I was with the Ecumenical Ministries Incorporated Board, otherwise known as the Ecumenical Board. We were up at the United Church of Montbello where we met, and it was a great meeting with all the other congregations that are United Church here in the Denver metro area. And so this is kind of my denominational day where I spend time outside of Columbine doing work with the denominations. It's really great work. It's stuff that is very important to the larger life of what we're involved in as Columbine. And so it's big time to be able to spend time with other churches, other pastors, other denominational leaders, and discover what is going on with them and how we might be able to get involved as well. Hey, a few things I want to let you know about. First of all, I want to thank you. Thank you for Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, I challenged you to give more than $10,000. Last year, in December of 2014, you all gave $10,000 to special mission and service projects on Christmas Eve, which is the most you'd given since I'd been here. Well, this past Christmas Eve, I said, I want you to give more than $10,000. And a lot of you just went wide-eyed like, oh, that's impossible. And I knew you could do it. But not only did you give more than $10,000, you gave $14,000. I was blown away by that. All that money is going to serve service and mission organizations that are working with homelessness and hunger. And so you've just put a $14,000 dent into the local problems with homelessness and hunger right here across the Denver metro area. So thank you for doing that. It's a huge amount of generosity. We want to thank you for doing that. Next thing I want to let you know is I'm teaching a class this Sunday. Actually, Steve is teaching a class, and then I'm teaching a separate class during the 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock hour of adult education. We decided for the next few weeks we're going to go head-to-head with two different classes and see if we can't expand the number of people attending class on Sunday and not just cut it in half. And so we want you to be there. I'm going to be teaching on radical Islam and fundamentalism and what our reaction should be to these things. Obviously, this is a hugely controversial topic. There's a lot of politics involved. There's a lot of media involved. There's a lot of misnomers out there, a lot of myths. And I'm going to dive into all of it and try to get into the facts of what Islam is, what radical Islam is, what fundamentalism is, how that's affecting both Christianity as well as Islam and other religions, what our response should be as open Christians, and what we might be able to do here at Columbine United Church and in the Denver metro area to do something good. And so I want you to come out to the class. It'll be a great class. I'm sure it'll be full of controversy and lots of questions, which makes for a very fun class. So you want to be there. Steve's also teaching a class, but you need to come to this one because this one's a lot more fun, believe me. The other thing I want to let you know is that on Sunday we had a new members class with over 20 new members in it. And so over the past 13 months, we have brought in so many new members and new faces, and a lot of that has been because we have a whole lot more visitors coming in the Columbine, and we're doing a decent job of keeping them and connecting with them and finding ways to bring them better into the church. I want you to connect with them. So when you're here on Sunday, I want you to introduce yourself to at least 5 people that you don't know their names. Perhaps they're people that you recognize and you just don't remember their names. Perhaps they're people that you've never seen before. I want you to go up to them and say, hi, my name is, introduce yourself, ask them what their name is, ask them how long they've been at Columbine. You may discover that they are brand new. You may discover that they've been here for 20 or 30 years. At any rate, it'll be a new connection. It'll be a new friendship, and that's what church is all about. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday.